This is Detroit. This is the Oakland Car Review. Where is it? Oh, well there it is. Hi. Well, I've been looking for this for a long time. Well, here we are with the 2013 Ford Escape from Suburban Ford of Waterford. Now, as you can see, the Escape has been completely redesigned for 2013 model year. It now looks so much more aerodynamic, sleeker, and crisper. These headlights fit very nicely into the front of the vehicle. Then we have these two nice accent lines right here in the hood that follow and flow right down the center of the vehicle to the Ford emblem right here in the center. So I really think that the entire vehicle no longer looks like a big boxy SUV. It's more of a car-based look to it, and that really helps, I believe, with many aspects of buying a small SUV. You no longer have to have that big boxy boring look to it. As you can see, the 2013 Escape, this looks really nice. And right here we have the titanium model, so it's fully trimmed out as far as that goes, pretty much. We have a lot of great technologically advanced features on this vehicle, one being the keyless entry. So you just press this button on the door handle to lock it, then pull to unlock, and then as you can see, it's all set. We also have a touchpad right here with numbers on it that you can press to unlock, set a code, all that good stuff. And coming around to the back here, we have a really great new feature that you've probably heard of before. All you have to do to open this trunk when you have your hands full is just push your foot right under the bottom there in the center, and the trunk opens right up for you. Isn't that just a great feature? You have your hands full, maybe you have a baby buggy or stroller, what have you. Plenty of storage for all your camping gear, like your backpack, your tent, your chair, and your sleeping bag. And I still have room for a lot more. And then to close it, just throw your foot under the bottom there, and presto, that's how it goes. Very easy to use, believe it or not. As long as you don't put your foot up too high, it just slides right open. So let's go on the interior of the 2013 Escape and see what changes have been made in there as well. Now, the interior of the 2013 Escape has just been totally re-engineered, reinvigorated, as I like to say. Gone are the days with all those plasticky buttons and the sea of buttons. Now they've really just maximized the efficiency of the interior cabin space. Like this, take for instance our climate control now is so much easier to use than it was before. I'll demonstrate that in just a second. But again, with this whole technology package on this Escape, we have a push to start. Just push your foot on the brake, press the button to start, and you're set to go. So that works good. The key, smart key access, you can have, open your trunk, start the car from a distance. You get all those good features. So anyway, back to the climate control. We have a little on button right here, and then we have your fan blower speed right here. So there's a really nice little screen right here that just demonstrates exactly what you're talking about, and you can change right here. You can press the auto button and it will adjust the blower according to how you have the temperature set up there. You can also just do recirculation and So it's really easy, simple, straightforward to use. Be like before, there were, I think, just way too many buttons with like little lights. Now they just really put it nicely right into here. We just have this nice new My Ford Touch system right here, and it is just really a breeze to use. We just have some vehicle information. You can get directions straight from sync if you choose to do so. You can also get navigation on this model too. That is an option, so it'll be integrated right into your system here. We have the climate control page as well, so on top of controlling it down there, you can also control it straight from up here, which is nice too if you just don't want to have to bother to look down there and just touch it up there. It's a little more in your in sight, so that's nice. Now another thing we have right here is just the whole radio command center, as I like to call it. HD radio, tune, scan. We have just a whole bunch of pages of presets for both AM and FM as well. So I really like that they give you plenty of settings to fully customize your radio. Now over here, my gauges and display have been nicely updated. I really like it on the 2013. We have these nice blue gauge needles and the nice bright bold lettering on my tachometer and speedometer as well. So I really think it's just really clear, nice and easy to see. Sort of goes along with the whole flow of the vehicle very nicely. Then we have this little trip odometer screen here. We get a small amount of information from like a trip timer, average fuel economy, and distance to empty. So that's about the extent of the information you can get from that. Powering the Escape we're in is the biggest engine, which is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo EcoBoost engine producing about 238 horsepower. So you just get a really nice peppy driving experience even in this little vehicle. And you know, the transmission is really nice. Just step on it and it takes off really nicely, and you just get up to cruising speed in no time with this engine. Now we also have the Microsoft Sync system, which works very well. To place a call, you just have your phone paired via Bluetooth. Press this button right here.
Please say a command.
Call Marco Micoletta.
Calling Marco Micoletta on cell.
Hello?
Are you all ready for dinner tonight?
Yes, I am.
Great. See you later.
Okay.
Now, the Escape also has a very sophisticated side to it as well. You'll see. Hello.
Hey Kyle, how you doing?
Hey, Kyle.
How have you guys been?
Doing good?
Not bad at all.
Good. What do you think of the new Escape?
Really like the interior of this car. It's really stylish. I noticed that coming in.
Yeah, since we're in the titanium model, we have this really nice trim that goes throughout the air vents, surrounds the sync system right here. It comes down near my gear shift lever and climate control area. So it really just adds to the nice experience on the interior.
How much does this car cost?
So this car actually only cost the titanium model with pretty much every option on it is $32,000. So
All those options, that's not a bad price at all.
and on top of that, it's still robust. You can still get four-wheel drive, you can still do some light off-roading, and you don't have to sacrifice any of that with the new one. You just get all of that plus a great interior feel now. And it's just a really great vehicle to be transported into a very fine dinner. It just fits right in among these wonderful high-end restaurants and shopping.
Speaking of which, where are we eating?
We actually headed over here to a great Mexican place picked out downtown.
You know, Kyle, it's a really nice car.
Definitely is.
Well, overall, the Escape this makes for a wonderful vehicle if you are a city goer and just want to experience the finer side of the Escape. But it's also a very versatile vehicle as well if you just want to do some light off-roading. And you don't lose any of that from the old rugged version to the new more refined version of the Escape, because you get both worlds in just a great affordable package. And that's what the 2013 Escape is all about, giving you style for an affordable price.